Whether you already live in Chicago or you're thinking about moving somewhere within the Chicagoland area, I'm about to share 5 hidden gem suburbs that no one's talking about. All right, let's get into the video. First off, let's start off with why the Chicago suburbs are so popular, and let me share with you some of the hidden gems that you may not know about. Some of the biggest reasons why the Chicago suburbs are so popular, outside of the fact that it's close proximity to one of the greatest cities in the world, also include the school systems, great school systems, as well as diversity within the neighborhoods. Something that I think Chicago houses that's unique to its suburbs is the walkability as well. Within those towns and within these cities, you'll find mini versions of the city. So that cultural Chicago, like bleeding through to the outside of the suburbs, I think is something that's unique and you can't miss it. The reason why we want to highlight some of the lesser known suburbs is so that you can find affordability when you're looking with these same great amenities, right? Some of the suburbs that you may be familiar with might be expensive. So if you're looking to see where you might get more bang for your buck, then this video is for you. City number 1, Mount Prospect, Illinois. Within Mount Prospect, you're gonna find a relatively small population, about 55,000 people, a low crime rate, as well as a downtown area that people call quaint or cute, but it's an area that they're investing in and building up. A lot of people really like to go out and see what's happening in that area. Another great thing about Mount Prospect, although it's a suburb, it has close proximity to public transportation, close to O'Hare Airport, close to the city. So it has a lot of that city feel while still getting to take advantage of that suburban life. Now let's talk about the affordability of living in Mount Prospect. This is what I call more bang for your buck, right? Getting more for your money. The average price point is $380,000. That's in line with some of the surrounding areas, but you're really getting a lot more home for your money there, which is something that people find a great value. Suburb coming in at number 2 is going to be Palatine, Illinois. Located a little bit further northwest, you'll find some of the same benefits that you find in more popular suburbs like Arlington Heights, but at a lower cost. One of the biggest reasons to consider Palatine is the school systems. William Fremd is ranked as one of the top high schools in the country. And also similar to Mount Prospect, it's easier for commuting because it's located near to the public transport as well as some of the highways. We also find a really great community feel there. I think a lot of people that are from Palatine tell you how much they love it because it has that small town feel while it still has a lot of the larger city amenities. We're covering a pretty big footprint around the Chicagoland area, and this means that different real estate agents will serve different areas. If you need help connecting with someone, you want to find someone who actually knows that area, has the experience, and can keep you out in front to find the best place, drop a message below. I can connect you with the best agents in all of these areas. This leads us to the uniqueness about Palatine in that the average home price is $330,000. Compare that to $380,000 in Mount Prospect, and you start to see how you're starting to get a lot more for your money. Also, something to consider is the variety of the types of homes you'll find in Palatine, which can be condos and townhouses, as well as single-family homes. I think a lot of times when you think of the suburbs, you think of just these white picket fences and these houses. Well, Palatine has diversity within that, so you can find something that may fit with your lifestyle. Coming at 3rd on the list is LeMont, Illinois. What a lot of people probably don't think of when they think of LeMont is the amazing amenities for outdoor activities. LeMont has one of the largest nature preserves off the Des Plaines River. There's the Calsag Trail, which can actually connect LeMont to Indiana and the lakefront. It's like 26 miles. It's amazing. Also, it's home to the Forge, which is one of the nation's largest outdoor parks with zip lining and other things to do. So if you're an outdoorsy type person and these types of amenities excite you, you should definitely be considering LeMont. Suburb number 4 is Bartlett, Illinois. So one of the things to consider is a smaller population coming in at roughly 40,000 people. This is spread out over 3 counties. So you've got more room. Interesting fact, they actually are 82% below the nation's crime rate. So pretty safe place to live. Now, the cost of living in Bartlett is similar to Mount Prospect, Illinois, coming in roughly a little higher, about $396,000 for your average price home. Keep in mind, it is a little further away from the city though. So if being close to the city is important to you, this may not be a good fit. Coming in at number 5, Lombard, Illinois. I like Lombard because it's in the western suburbs. I live in the western suburbs. I live out in Hinsdale. I've got to tell you, not considered one of the more affordable areas. So it's nice to find these areas that have some of the same amenities. Lombard is well known for having great restaurants. We go there all the time, actually. They have the Lilac Festival. There's a really great town feel that you get, and you're close to Oak Brook shopping. Also, there's the Yorktown Shopping Center is there as well. So there's a lot of retail and different outlets, as well as what comes along with that. breweries, the restaurants. So it's a great scene and a great place to live while still maintaining close proximity to the city. And on top of all those pros is the median house point coming in at roughly $350,000. So getting on the lower side of everything we're considering. So there you have it. There are 5 of the most underrated suburbs in Chicagoland area. And whether you're looking to move from another state, or maybe you live in this area already and you're just looking to move somewhere else, there's some really great reasons why you might want to consider some of these spots. And of course, if you need any help, you want more information about these areas and what that might look like for you, click the link below. I'd be happy to help. We can set up a time to talk and we can see if this would be a good fit.